Alright, MorningStar messages in full effect this morning. The early bird is the worm. Let's go ahead and get your tarot card reading out. See what messages the birdies want to drop off this morning. Your spirit team. The ancestors send us various guides and whatnot. It's all about that energy, man. It's never lost. It's always transferred from one place to another. So with that being said, we know that when we die and our bodies die and whatever other living creature on this planet dies, it just turns into more food for the planet. Decomposition, man. But that is an example of a carcass or a dead body being completely still over prolonged periods of time without doing any exercising, any movement, or any type of circulation. And that's why you gotta stay active, stay in a state of flow. Frequency of 8, abundance, healing. It's not only the frequency of abundance, it's the frequency of healing as well. But I'm going to be using Light Seers Tarot, pulling some messages this morning. See what messages the spirit team is willing to grant us today. See what energies are coming toward you. Coming toward the collective today, ancestors and angels. Alright, the energies are sticking. Shuffle. So yeah, of course we're listening to 888 frequencies in the background. Oh yeah. Got a candle. So blue candles for me reminds me of like looking up in the sky and stuff like that. We do know a lot of things are hidden in images and number coding. Like there's a reason different companies and things use different symbols and different colors and different messages, symbols, logos, sounds, all that type of stuff. You hear fancy jingles on the commercial, but yeah, these things actually affect you spiritually and more importantly mentally sometimes as well, without you knowing it. It's like sub-programming. But I use the blue candle for mental clarity. Same way I use white candles, but it's more of a relaxing, like looking at the ocean. I light candles so much I light incense so much I almost blew out the candle. Actually, let me set this off to the side. A little makeshift candle holder. Well, that might not work. Might have to do something different. Alright. Probably shouldn't move it, huh? Yep. And like these candles here, they burn out like super fast. But I guess I shouldn't move it, right? Anyway, how far are we into the reading? And this is going to be a quick MorningStar message. Grounding the reading today is the 4 of Swords. Could be long nights. Could be napping as well. Resting. Getting rejuvenation as well. Typically we get hibernation as well from the Four of Swords, but we're not in that season, so I don't use those types of terminology. Alright, Knight of Cups. We also got Nine of Cups. We also got Eight of Cups. What? We also have Three of Cups. You see this, right? And we have Five of Pentacles. What in the world? Someone's feeling elated at this time. We'll make this message quick. Pull some oracles. From the Romance Angels. God, it is safe for you to love. Soulmate, retreat. Alright. What was grounding this reading? I'm getting, you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting rest. I'm getting safe in his arms for whatever reason. That is literally what I'm getting. I don't know who this reading is for, or her arms. So we have a matured, should I say, love. Again, someone is courting someone or attempting to offer you a cup of love, a cup of partnership or cooperation. Alright, let me pay attention because I'm looking at this candle. We see the white horse in the background, of course, symbolizing purity, a thoughtful action, assistance, swift movement as well. Horses are a symbol of strength. But this is a charming fellow here, very charismatic as well, maybe fast talking, with these wings on his shoes. Of course, I always like to point out, I never knew that he had wings on his feet. It reminds me of Hermes. But yeah, someone willing to partake in romance. We see picnics here, in nature, even roses as well. But yeah, not immature, not as immature as the Page of Cups. And we also have Nine of Cups. Nines are my symbols of personal victories in regards to cups, or your emotions, or the connections that you have with the people around you, which that looks like what this is. Either this is options in regards to love matters. These can be the different prospects or people that there may be possible entanglements with because of the cups, because of the emotions and whatnot. And I'm also maintaining your emotions as well. This is my elated card. You may not be taking on prospects at this time, but you're in love with yourself, or you're building towards self-love, surrendering to the process of believing in yourself, taking accountability to produce the things that you want in your life emotionally. It's not being guarded like the Nine of Wands. It's more of like not being carefree like the Nine of Swords, which would bring mental anguish and leave you open to spiritual attacks and things like that. This is like keeping your heart space open for people, having empathy, being one with the people around you, realizing how they affect you, being mindful about your associations. You have Eight of Cups. This is returning love or recurring thoughts of maybe you're feeling yourself. But 8's pretty much symbolized for me recurring energy, of course. It always reminds me of how the wheel was presented to man, and we weren't able to do much until we got the wheel, and we evolved slowly over time. And that's the great power of the circle, or the wheel, or the infinity signs. But yeah, this is a pretty encouraging energy as well. It seems like you're walking away from things that are not emotionally appealing to you at this time. Walking into the distance, you're walking into what makes you happy. You may have looked at your reflection and let go of any burdens that may have affected you emotionally, or you went within yourself. Again, I'm reminded of that scene in Lion King when Simba finally looked himself in the pond and he saw his father in the reflection, and then he went on to, ascend pretty much. So you're practicing self-love, maybe self-guidance at this time as well, or you're getting inspired. Again, this is my Muse card as well. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups are like my Muse cards. But the Knight of Cups is more of someone taking action toward offering you affection. And then we have Three of Cups, it's associations, communication amongst partnerships. It could also be relationships as well. A three-way relationship. For whatever reason, I had to bring that up. But this could involve again, group activity. Could be, what are we getting here from this card? From this reading, what are we getting? Yeah, you're pretty much wanting to leave with this person. Someone is either attracted to you or you're attracted to someone. You want to walk towards each other and you want to leave with each other? What? It's not, I didn't want to say it that way. It's supposed to come off a different way. It's like, of course, following your north. It's like they see you at a distance and they want to come closer. This is what I'm getting, because you see the North Star at a distance. They're looking at the distance, almost like you're wanting something or you're craving something. You're wanting that closeness. You're in the solitary. It's like you have your happiness, but you're choosing to open up. That's what it is. That's more like it. You're choosing to open up more. You're choosing to take that key and unlock that door and see what's on the other side of it. Could be anything, good or bad. But this is an opportunity to move out of this, get out of this energy here. Someone that is pretty much docile, or has been grief-stricken, or has been affected in some way or more on the physical plane. Usually with Pentacles, it's finances, home, or your structure. Because fives are about difficulties. It's about freedoms. I mean, you're pretty much free when you lose your home, right? It's about movement as well. A sense of being locked out or being banished. Exile. But this is, next will come, after that. I mean, pretty much weathering the storm brings you a newfound sense of strength and resurrection. So it seems like you're moving out of your emotions at this time. I didn't really get a chance to read this time I didn't read the oracle cards first, so let's get to the oracles. Alright, says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yep. Old ancient Chinese secret. My lectures, I talk about, we have the emotional spectrum. On one end we have love, which would be pretty much the highest frequency we can feel on this dimension. And then we have fear as well, which would be one of the lowest forms of frequency we can feel on this dimension. And you can fill in the blanks from there. Envy, jealousy, love, joy, all these different things. But at this moment, you're experiencing new highs in love or new love experiences. The universe wants you to know that it is safe for you to it's safe for you to receive love at this time. And you also have soulmate. Could be entering a soulmate relationship, or important partnership, collaboration, associations as well. I'm getting retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Go within yourself, learn yourself, love yourself. When it's time, you will be wanting to do a little bit of exploration. Hopefully you would have done the shadow work, and in the moments of retreat, it gives us time to reflect and build up certain boundaries we need to protect ourselves as empaths as well. But this could be post-marriage, post-relationship. This could be you getting out speed dating. That's why Hermes has the wings on his I keep calling him Hermes. This suave person here has these wings on his feet. It could be speed dating as well. Alright, so that is it for your MorningStar messages. Seems like this was a love reading. You know how those go. But check down in the description box below if you want to reach out to my social media handles, or if you're looking for any personal readings or spiritual coaching. Everything can be found way yonder. Alright, that's it. Hopefully you have a good day. Take your messages. Be safe.